Kaileen, when we first met, I knew there was something special about you and the connection we shared. I felt instantly comfortable in your presence, like we were two old souls connecting once again.
When I first met you, Taylor, you were the man of many hats. Not only did you have an assortment of physical hats that you wore on a daily basis, but you somehow found the time to go above and beyond in your classes, activities, and your job while still making time to be there for people that you care about.
Taylor, you've been a blessing, a great son. I'll just remember his happy moments with you in crazy times, dancing behind the lady at the Kohl's store, singing a big fat juicy booty, and just walking in school and talking to principals and saying how awesome of a student you are, a great asset to the school, and moving on, doing such a great job in high school. And basically in middle school, you met Robert.
When it was time for college, I was the math and science guy, where Taylor is obviously the better speaker and writer and organizer. So fast forward to today, I'm an engineer and he's the one getting married. I'm too happy to be better, I swear.
As I got to know you, I fell in love with everything about you, from your beautiful brown eyes to your brilliant imagination and how we could talk about anything and never grow bored. You have shown me the power of the smallest kind gestures, and you always encourage me to grow and persevere when things get complicated.
It was so obvious to me that Taylor and Kaileen were truly meant for each other. From walking hand in hand around campus all the time, to working compatibly as a team, to witnessing Taylor excitedly creating engagement ring designs in the student union in hopes of proposing to Kaileen and showing them to us. I am thrilled that his dream came true and that Taylor and Kaileen will continue to grow in love throughout their marriage.
Despite now sharing a new last name and joining our chaotic and very large family. Don't be fooled. Kaileen has been a part of our family for as long as she's been with Taylor, which will soon be almost 8 years in November. She's been there for the good and the bad times. We may be part of a package deal that you don't get to pick, but you're truly loved and appreciated by each and every one of us.
Honestly, you've always been my only sister, just as I've been your only brother. And I think ever since you were young, you've understood the burden of what being an older sister means. And I don't know if it's because mom and dad coached you like a drill sergeant or something, but you were always there to protect me and take me under your wing. Since that time, the very first time I threw up in elementary school, you visited the nurse's office when I was on my sickly deathbed.
I promise to love you through the good times and the bad, to stand by your side as we tackle tight budgets, tiny apartments, devilish insects, and whatever else we may face. We will face these together through sickness and health, and together we will overcome them.
I promise to love you, to be your best friend, to respect and support you, to be patient with you, to work together with you to achieve our goals, to accept you unconditionally, and to share my life with you forever.
I promise to be your cheerleader, your ideas man, to encourage you to be the best you can be, and to support you in achieving your dreams.
I promise to build a home together that resides in the security of hope and the joy of love, to live together as one through hardship and triumph, to grow in understanding as we journey through life together, and to discover a deep, full life united as one.
I promise to be your partner, your husband, your best friend, to make you laugh, to comfort you when you are sad, to share in the things we both enjoy now, like window shopping and globetrotting, and to discover new interests as we grow old together. The vows I make today are not promises but privileges. I am privileged to love and support the woman you are today, the wife you'll be tomorrow, and the person you hope to become. I love you far more than I could express in these words, so I vow to show you through my actions from this day forward. I vow to always appreciate you and to never let a day go by without remembering how lucky I am that we have each other. I promise to never forget that this is a once-in-a-lifetime love, and I will choose you, choose us, every moment from now until forever.
I will walk the path of life with you for as long as our lives shall last, for I know that we are more fully ourselves together than we ever could be apart.
Marriage is about love, it's about commitment, and it's also about learning to endure and navigate problems together. Today we celebrate the love you have for each other and how amazingly your little team of two is navigating life and all its little hurdles. On this day and every day, we have each other. And that is always our celebrate. Thank you, everyone. All these special people that came here today to celebrate you, support you, today and always. Joe and I acknowledge and we miss dearly those who couldn't be here today, especially Grandma. She loved you both. She was your biggest fan. Our wish for you is that you make each other as happy as you are today.
Kaileen and Taylor, I invite you to turn around so you can see your family and friends who've come to celebrate with you on this day. Now, most people, when they come to a wedding, they come thinking that they really are just here to observe, but you have an extremely important part to play. A marriage unites not only two individuals, but also their families and their circles of friends. Your blessing is a very important sign that you're going to support them as they seek to fulfill the promises that they are making today. So I'm asking you all a question, and I'm hoping you're going to reply with a nice, strong answer so they will not forget your support. Will you support Taylor and Kaileen in this marriage? And will you pray for God's blessing upon them? If you will, please respond by strongly saying, "We will."
We will.
So Taylor, do you come freely to this day desiring to have Kaileen become your wife and be joined with her in the covenant of marriage for as long as you both have lived? If so, please say, "I do."
I do.
And Kaileen, do you come freely to this day desiring to have Taylor become your husband and be joined with him in the covenant of marriage for as long as you both have lived? If so, please say, "I do."
I do.
Amen. Please go to the covenant of marriage for your kiss. And now let me introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Taylor and Kaileen Oanes.
Okay, so let's raise a glass to this Irish blessing. May your troubles be less, and blessings be more, and nothing but happiness come through your door. Enjoy this wonderful evening. Salute you. Cheers, Kaileen and Taylor. May you live happily ever.